off from Kauai Terrapin. This is Dr. Hari Khalsa sorting out some of the mulch here on the farm. It's a beautiful day. It's about to rain for probably a week. And getting ready for that spring rain, I thought I would spread the mulch out a little bit so we would get a little more moisture in it, speeding up the process of decay and everything. And I spent a little time in this backhoe. The backhoe is it's like an extension of self. It's the movements can do a lot more work than you can alone. With the diesel and everything, the power is of, many man hours of work, which, I'd rather do with the backhoe occasionally than have to sweat out there every single day. So we're going to do a little Backhoe Zen today, and I just want to show you some of the basics. I'm going to try to put the camera down here. Now these are the joysticks that run the backhoe, part of the backhoe. It's actually a loader backhoe, case 580N. And when they rolled this thing off the truck, honest to God, I didn't know how to do anything. I had to have the guy who delivered it help roll it off. Have to drive it off. And I waited until that next day, and I said, okay, I can figure it out. So I turned it on, and I had the manual, and I figured out how to activate the back part and what to do in the front part. It kind of drove like a car. I didn't know what the controls did, but as I moved them around a little bit, they became rather second nature. And now, if I had to explain to you what did what, I don't know. I have no clue. It's just part of myself now. I'm going to try to take a little picture while we do this. See if you can see some of that excavator work here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Well, here it is, right in front of us. So I'm going to scoop up some mulch here and move it over to yonder area. I'm kind of wiggling. I'm going to put the feet down a little deeper. Okay, there we go. Now the backhoe is a cool instrument, and it's helped us clear a lot of land here that was previously unproductive. And it's okay to be unproductive. It's not like it's unproductive. It's just not all that productive to, us what we want to do, growing fruit trees and all. So we have cleared a couple acres over the last 5-6 years, and we tried not to create any mayhem in the earth. We have collected some green waste, and that's what I'm spreading out today, seeing if we can get a few pictures of that. Well, that's probably not the best video in the world. We'll see how this works out. But that's what we're working on. And I'm digging up in front of us here and then moving all that material over and then dumping it and just spreading it out. We're just trying to get the old bugs out and the new bugs in and really get some moisture to the center of the pile, which probably doesn't get a lot of moisture. So after a couple days of rain, this thing will deteriorate into less material in a way, and will actually get shorter in height. That's kind of our goal. We don't want to get this thing too high or too big. It's just too much of a, there's a lot of reasons why you would want to do that. So this is the first day of Backhoe Zen. About 2/3 of the weight of the backhoe is in the back part of the backhoe. Even though the engine's in the front, the weight of this whole apparatus back here is very heavy, and there's a big transmission underneath us. So I always have to remember, no matter what I'm doing, the backhoe is best used on flat ground, as flat as possible. And when you can't drive to the flat area, you have to use your pontoons that stick out. There, I think you can see them down there. They stick out so you don't fall over, basically. It's very stable in the front to back direction, not stable in the side to side direction. Kind of like a boat might be. It's kind of like that. But with it, we can move a lot of material, move the mulch around, dig our new tree holes, all that kind of thing. We're going to eventually try to repaint it next year during the summer when it's nice and dry, and get some of the rust spots, before they get us. I hope you've enjoyed this video. It's very short, but it's hopefully sweet and to the point. Back to a little backhoeing here. I'll give you a minute of that, and then we'll move on. Oh, a backhoe and we will go. A backhoe and we will go. Spreading out the mulch, taking the test, yeah. Getting the moistures in the middle of the mulch. Yeah, there we go. Well, I was just thinking about all the people that helped build our place here, helped put it all together, and basically volunteered for stuff. Gosh, there's Jorge and Grace, and Annie was here a while, and Kaylee, and just so many people. Mike and Kimmy, thanks so much, Mike and Kimmy. Really inspired us to do the swales. Dennis, my hero, Dennis and Ken, and just everybody who's around. Ken, the other Ken, the woodworking Ken, and William. Thanks so much, William. He's a damn inspiration. Great guy. Whoop, a little beeping going on here. Well, thank you very much, and I hope you enjoyed the first episode of Backhoe Zen.